Yen Audio presents Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Volume 2. Written by Fujino Omori. Translated by Andrew Guy. Illustrations by Suzuhito Yasuda. Read by Bryson Baugus and Shelley Calene-Black. Prologue. Weakling's Grin. Supporter, a non-combatant dungeon-prowling party member. Their main role is to collect magic stones and dropped items after battle and bring them safely to the surface. They shoulder the load behind the action so that party members fighting monsters on the front lines aren't weighed down more than necessary. In short, supporters are just porters. They carry the loot. What the hell are you doing? Move your ass! Business as usual today. More verbal abuse. A male adventurer angrily yelled at a supporter just a few steps behind him, who was almost hidden under the shadow of a massive, bulging backpack. They were in a labyrinth where the only thing that wasn't a problem was finding sufficient lighting. The man's voice was full of unhidden contempt as he railed on his supporter. "At least carry my stuff properly, you good-for-nothing!" This was nothing new, just more of the same porter abuse this particular supporter had heard quite enough of. But arrogant words could sometimes lead to violence. Adventurers are above supporters and feel nothing for those they outrank. Adventurers don't even give them a second glance. In fact, supporters who fall behind are mocked and become the butt of jokes told later on. Adventurers' cruelty to anyone weaker than themselves knows no bounds. They can take money, dignity, hope, everything. This particular supporter had heard these words somewhere. First, an adventurer could not reach their full potential without a good supporter. Second, it was the efforts of supporters that allowed adventurers to prowl the dungeon. Third, supporters had a hidden strength within. They were very pretty words, and very easy to accept. They stood to reason. They felt true. Supporters filled the important role of lightening the strain on adventurers. No one could refute this fact. Like hell I'm gonna pay a lazy-ass weakling who holds me back! But just how many adventurers were there who could even begin to comprehend these facts? Where were the admirable adventurers who appreciated how much supporters did for them?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?